Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Sifer. You see, today we had a great short during London session. One day that I don't stream London, and we have a fucking great short unicorn. Morning, Victor. Good morning, just beyond. What up? Let's see what we have today. Day prior FOMC, right? 'Cause it's tomorrow. I'm not wrong. Oh, is it today? Fuck me. I'm living on a different. So yeah, FOMC day. I don't know what's gonna happen in New York, but we can see. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the first part of it until Leo joins um around 9, and then I don't know when, but I'm gonna hop off after it. I'm still like in the same mood as it was like the first day of this week. Completely trying to be off markets for this week, not like trying to force anything, not like actively looking for trades. I'm approaching the market with the mindset of not wanting to trade. And in case I trade, it has to be something that I cannot like pass out on. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen like the first half of the stream. Guess we're not gonna take anything because I don't usually trade prior to New York Open, but we can see. I'm gonna do the usual thing that I do, trying to go through go through the charts, um, and doing the top-down analysis. Uh, because I have rollover week, so also important thing to know, like all of the things with the contracts still there. Hey, on the chart, the daily chart, if we just don't use the new contract, because no contract we swept, uh, all-time high, whatever. Um, I'm just gonna focus on this part of it. We swept previous day high. Yesterday we're moving lower. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a really great trade that happened during London. Really sad that we like that I was not streaming because it was a clean trade. Like it had a lot of fundamental behind it that made it really, really good. So I said, hey, why not recording a video? Morning Ed. Um so yeah, as I was saying, good morning, Juno. I'm bearish for today, C2 on daily. Yeah, that's what I was gonna um go over very on targets before all time high. Yes, sir. I was about to say this. Like we swept previous day high yesterday. We are on a C3. We have the new week opening at that close here. Uh Market out new week opening gap. So I guess like the immediate draw would be to just go into the new week opening up. So bearish on this. Uh when they I will have a close here. So it really looks good for a continuation lower into the gap. Um, but yeah, that's on the 1 hour. 4 hour supports the same idea. Hello, Andy. The 4 hour supports the same idea. we swept previous 4 hour high during 2 a.m. So that's a 4 hour open high low, not three, 4 hour open high low close. Same time that we have that 4 hour open high low close, we tap into this 4 hour FPG and we move lower, C3, and we have the new week opening gap down below. So I wouldn't dislike continuation shorts from here. Good morning, Mohammed. Um, so I guess the 4 hour is aligning with the daily bias also. Hourly, let's check the hourly. Hourly is bouncing off of this fair value gap to the upside for now. Um, yeah, I guess if we can like, if we want to go higher, if we can sweep previous hourly high and then like do something like this and continue lower, close below the fair value gap, and then go for this low for now, that would be really nice. But for now, we are holding this hourly fair value gap to the upside, and then the 15 minute, 10 minute. That's that was 7 a.m. high, 7 a.m. high, 7 a.m. high here. I don't want to see that 1 hour fair value to be filled. Which one? Which one? Which one? This one. 15 minute. 15 minute. I think it looks bearish, like we are on a sell curve here. We're tapping into this 15-minute fair value gap for now. And then fair value gap. And if we go lower time frame into the 1 minute, we're moving lower from the 15-minute fair value gap. Let's just see what happens here. Oh, we had a 15-minute unicorn that gave TWAR out of the 4 hour open high low close. That was a really clean also on the 4 hour fair value gap. Um, 4 hour open high low close, 15-minute unicorn was Trump speaks at 9:30. What the fuck? If FOMC was not enough, he had to say something, right? Yeah, bias looks lower on my eyes. Tuesday low. Let's choose the low, right? Yeah. Oh, yesterday low. So far we didn't take any previous day high or low, so we are trading an inside bar candle. That's usually like if we approach New York session trading inside and inside, like inside day bar, like this, not taking any of the highs, it usually could could lead into a seek and destroy day. Not gonna lie, like it's the sign that we can be in front of seek and destroy day during New York. Did anyone catch something during London? I think Leo caught something during stream, right? Up 200 points from London. He's got the big short. Yo, twisted. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Wow. Morning Slayer. Is anyone going to the Ninja Trader event this week in London? I don't have a clue. I'm not going, actually. I was just asking. I'm going to the prop firm convention thing next week, not this week in London. I'm gonna be there with the whole team. I'm expecting Seeking the Store into FOMC. That could be, yeah, that also would be supported by the idea that we are trading inside, like inside, like an inside candle inside the previous daily range here. That usually leads to seek and destroy if we get into New York without taking any of the previous highs and lows. I mean, the UK partner going, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, because depending on where you are in the UK, it's going to be like quite far. What is seek and destroy? Seek and destroy is where market doesn't have like a clear direction, and all it does, like all that the market do, is seek highs and lows, like recent highs and lows, and create like a broadening formation. I'm sure you've seen it. Uh, like when we have this, and then all we do is obviously on chart is going to be look a little bit different. It's not going to be like following the same pattern to the tick, but you're going to see something like this where market all it's doing is like taking previous highs and lows, but not committing into any direction. Like we break the high, we break the low, and all we do is create this broadening formation like this. That is you can destroy profile. I'm sure you've gone through one of these. Like I remember one time, I think it was like last year. Um, we had like one of these like 2 times a week. It was crazy. We were like having this part, like if you can identify like this pattern, you can actually trade it really easily because you know what's gonna happen after taking one high or one low. We're gonna go for the neck for the other one, and you can trade like the move into the equilibrium of the protein information. Overall, looking bearish, we have a lot of room for the downside, daily low, new week. Yeah, exactly. Same logic that I'm following here. It makes sense that we go lower. But anything could happen, especially if we have FOMC and we have someone said that Trump's speaking at 9:30. So it would, I would be really cautious to at least with the sizing on the trades, maybe. Take a day off today. How much this came from the FOMC days? Fair enough. Yeah, I've been not trading too much this week either. Now we bounce into this fair value gap here. Okay. What is the S doing? Lower crude oil. Oh, top of this 4 hour gap. 1 hour, nothing. 15 minute, nothing. 1 minute, nothing. What about gold? Wait. Oh no, not liking gold at all. Gonna stick to NQ. Let's see if we can take 7 a.m. high and move lower. Yo, yo, yo. Looking bullish now. Yeah, looking bullish now. We bounced. I think it was where it was. Oh, it was a 5 minute gap. I thought it was going to be 15 minute, but no, it's just a 1 minute. Yeah, reacting nicely to this hourly fair value gap. Not trading teams is a good idea. Not trading the whole week was like seemed a good idea to me. But hey, maybe tomorrow is going to be a little bit more clear. But I'll be champ, brother. Market closes Friday. That's true. I forgot about that. It's bank holiday. Good morning. Yeah, it was a tough week. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I took like I think it was two losses on Monday. That was my only two trades this week. Oh no, I think I took another one. think it took a short or a long. What was it? It was a long. It took a long to New York. I mean, today London was also clean. Oh yeah, and the shores yesterday were also clean. True. Next week is gonna be better. Okay, we're getting close to the 7 a.m. high. Check. There's no fair value near it. Hard to short right now. I guess, yeah. Like this 8 a.m. This 8 a.m. open here right at this fair value gap. Surely moving strong higher. Payday for me today. Damn. Have news information? I don't think we have news now. It's 8:30 p.m. Yeah, I think it's speaking like at 9:30. We won't have red folder till the 25th. Really? Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, nowadays red folders like FOMC, I guess, CPI, but the rest they're kind of mid. They don't move like the market that much, right? Yeah, let's see. Do we have some 2DS here? Okay, there it goes. 7 a.m. high. What a big push here in the 1 minute. What happened? Speaking of 3:30. Oh no, okay. Retail sales. Oh yeah, 10:30. It was a yeah, an orange one. That's why I was not seeing it. Completely gone. Move this 15-minute gap. We tapped into the 15-minute break curve once again, taking that 7 a.m. high. What? Didn't get tiring to get continuation. No. Now we took 6 a.m. high also. Let's see if we recheck here. I'm a 5-6 train, so it would be done by now as to why. Damn. You're even quicker than Alex then. Job done though. I do 1 second. +1 second IFG is good. I hope you're joking, Alex. I hope so. Thank God. I almost thought you were out of your mind. But hey, this thing wants to keep pushing higher. Damn it. What a rate push higher from 30 seconds from the hourly fair value gap. We're pushing like way, way stronger than I thought here on this 1 hour fair value gap. Like something going on that I'm missing out. That's why it's pushing higher. Okay, reaction here. Maybe we displace lower here. Thank you. Actually have a 15-minute open, high, low, close too here. There you go. We have the short signature here. I think I'm gonna try. Let me check if we have something in between. I think I'm gonna try with like 1 micro, 2 micros, 1 micros. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it with really low risk, looking for a continuation lower from here on this unicorn. It's gonna be a quick trade either way, I think. We're reacting for it from this 5 minute fair value gap. Let's see if we can just close below it. Last fair value gap. It's a risky trade, given the fact that we are pushing higher strongly. 2 minutes for this 5 minute. Could go to stop loss right now, real quick. Let's see. 5 minutes. Yes. Yes, below the unicorn here also. It's not showing the trade here on ES. Really tight stop loss also. It's just 12-point stop loss here. And the 5 minute fair value is gonna fuck me over, I guess. Oh, so yeah, that was news. Obviously, I didn't get anything. And there goes the stop loss. Damn. I'm really feeling bearish, even though we are pushing higher here. There's an hourly fair value gap. Maybe it would be just wise to wait for this hourly to get tapped. Man, that's nice fair value gap. Thank you. 5 minute health fucking nicely here. What we do here in the 15-minute open. Inside a 5 minute bullish unicorn, also out of this hourly fair value gap. Mm. You're slowing down here, I think. I'm gonna do the first half, George, of the New Year session, and then Leo's gonna take over the stream at like 9, I think it is. And yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Most likely. I don't know if I'm gonna stay for the open. And we just go down from here. I'm gonna be mad. That's why you put your stop loss. Statistically, for the unicorn model, that doesn't go well. Trust me. Like I know how like when it is like wise to do it or not. And generally setting the stop loss above the high or the low, it's not gonna like yell you like good results. For at least for the unicorn, of course. Like any other thing, like if you're entering off of a fair value gap or like I don't know, CSD or whatever. Yeah, maybe out of this hourly fair value gap we can just resume the lower move. Let's see. Looks like it's slowing down a bit. see if we can get this hourly fair value gap above. Let's see what we do here. What are you looking for? I'm still looking for shorts, really. Mm, just waiting to see it now if we can like after this fail, like on the open we close on the 15 minute. I really want to see how we react out of this hourly fair value gap. What job we are in right now? Yeah, we had a great expansion here out of this hourly fair value gap. I don't think it's that bad. You trade prior to FOMC. Uh, I mean, I guess if you're trading the whole week, you trade prior to FOMC. If something's like really great, I think I can take it. Yeah, I'm risking really, really like I'm under risking compared to what I risk usually. To clarify the session prior, yeah, why not? Like if something shows up, um, why not? PLC. Yes, looks best for downside. I did the better structure for expansion to Monday's low. Yeah, yes, it's the weak one compared to ES. I to compare it to NQ looks like. That's it. I think it's I don't really like trading ES. Usually it ends up really bad for me when I do this. How is it? Okay, we're gonna have 9 a.m. open in a few minutes. Let's see if we do something. Okay, 9 a.m. So, y- just got any tips before I start testing it out? Start testing it out with the base like settings. Uh, First, so you can get like an idea of what's plotting and everything. And then if you would really want to like explore different liquidity sources or liquidity pairings or whatever you can. But I guess also use the alerts. They're really nice. Um, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward, I think. Like is it just you on today? No. Leo should be joining soon. When is Leo joining? He should, I don't know. I think he should already be here. Uh, but I guess soon. I guess soon. Yeah, I know. That's why we changed the times. because he needed a bit more time to like get something to eat and I don't know, do something. He was supposed to be streaming first. Ugh. Universal streaming, I don't really mind. I don't care. I think both very good formats. 10 minute, we time into 15-minute gap right here. Is yes doing well? Yes, looks stronger now. You've been watching World Games yesterday. I watched a few minutes of Friends. Yeah, yeah. They great. Fucking Mbappe. He's really good. But they struggled the first half of the match. I didn't see it though. Like the first half of it, I didn't see it. Yeah, that's true. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Well, you, Picasso. Yeah, definitely said something at halftime. What are my bias? I think short. I'm gonna stay with my short bias into the session. What if I didn't lose the trade by a tick? I mean, I didn't lose this trade by a tick. I lost it by 13 ticks actually. Let me check. But yeah, it sucks to have like a good idea. Those two are yeah, it sucks. Thinking long first, that's off. To be honest, I would really like to see a push higher at 9:30 open, tap into the hourly fair value gap, sweep these highs, something like this, and go lower. That would be fucking perfect. That would be beautiful. If you can do this, that would be really nice. Not talking about that one. Okay. Finally seems to be moving lower. In the short, looking for is 47, from 47.9. Good morning, sir. Doing good. How about you? How are you feeling? Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Okay, just letting you know, production. Leo muted. All right, guys. No voice, Leo boy. We're on it. Production is on it, guys. All right. Testing, testing. We're good. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. But yeah, feeling all right now. I'm like every opportunity where I'm not working or like doing a recap, I'm just sending a nap as much as possible.
Yeah.
I know you're. I was with Kane yesterday because when I was streaming with him, like I'm gonna go take a nap, and then Kane goes, "You know who's the best napper ever? Juno. Juno comes over to my house. He's napping. He's like he finds his windows to nap.
Yeah. I remember last year I went to his home for like 10 days. Every
Hmm.
day I napped like for 2, 3 hours.
Dude, but I mean, you're used to it. You got the siestas and everything though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, like for me it works.
I love naps too. Like in south of France, everybody naps as well. Like shops close from like 2 to 4, and you have your siesta window.
Yeah, yeah. Here it's usually like between 2 p.m. and like 5 p.m. Some shops close.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is nuts. Any takes pre-New York right now, or just kind of a little
I
stale?
I tried a short here,
Uh-huh.
uh, but it bounced off this 5 minute fair value and
Oh,
ran a bit higher, and then it's like moving lower now.
yeah. I'm looking for New York to move into this new weekly opening gap. A bit of a move,
Same.
but like ideally for this week, especially if we have a bear chef OMC, that would be not too shabby. Bro, Leo, you changed my entire POV on this trading stuff. Well, I hope that's a positive comment. I hope I changed it for the better, Tam. Good morning or good afternoon slash good morning, everybody. Computer, what's up, Miami? Raymond, Ed, Forgotten. Howdy, folks. Hi, my preferred boys band. What's up, Soft Cell? My preferred boys band is such a funny comment. Dude, Juno, Unicorn Indicator, absolute chef's kiss, dude.
You're using it with the
It's
fractal, right?
yeah, using it with Fractal. Oh, it's like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking every entry since it's promoting quite a few, but or not like, with at least setups, it's giving quite a few of them. But dude, filtering on some good like external sweep C2. Oh,
Yeah.
it's chefing. London session's been great. Today I took two shorts. One was actually Unicorn C2 and the other was just a continuation. So I was chefing it up today. On the 3 minute as well is like disgustingly good.
Yeah, I saw the short today there in London. It was
Hmm.
fucking clean.
Yeah, really nice. Morning, guys. What's up, Fred? Morning, morning, brother. Also, boys, thank you guys so much for 10K on Twitter now. We've got two socials above 10K. We're on it. Excuse me one sec. All right, we're good. Took short two, 15-minute C2 closure on the 15-minute gap. Yeah, had this really nice, actually after stream, I was on the way to the gym. I took this really nice 15-minute continuation sequence. Because for me right now, the fact, actually, also those of you that were in the stream this morning, I was quite happy about this. I wanted that deal well at the 12 o'clock high from Tuesday, the relevant high here. We swept it out. I think that honestly might have put in the high of day. That might be a hot take. I think that's high of day for today, and I want to see a daily expansion into that, into the new weekly opening gap. So I took a 15-minute continuation. First continuation failed because I didn't get an entry confirmation. Second retrace here, I took a limit order at the change in state here, or the internal change in state, or the OB, whatever you want to call it. Stop at the protected high and took it into the Wednesday 445 low for 41 points, 3.8, or it was 1.9 R. So it was a really solid trade, guys. And then 3.8 R on the longs. But yeah, I'm honestly quite bearish for today. It's going to be hard for me to frame bullish bias considering that I think we've put in the top wick for the daily candle. What's your bias for today, Juno? What are you looking at?
Yeah, I was looking for shorts.
Yeah.
Everything pointed out for the new week opening gap. We have a fair value gap to a very fair value gap on the hourly here that I wouldn't mind seeing 9:30 open. Go for it, sweep 8 a.m. high, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
move lower from there.
Yeah, Alliance, that's also, yeah, there's a 15-minute gap in that hourly too. Yeah, I
Yep.
like that. I really like that. Be a good watch. Took that short too. Really good reaction off the hourly fair value gap. Yeah, off the hourly and 15. I was trading off the 15, but yeah, it was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful reaction there, guys.
Easy trades, yeah, we are. We are trading into an inverse daily fair value gap, yeah.
Good morning there, everybody. How's everybody doing this trading week? I know yesterday was a bit of a harder read for quite a few folks, myself included. But I was just wondering, how are we all doing in terms of this week? We relatively following our rules? Are we not following our rules? What's kind of the verdict from everybody today? And yeah, thanks for taking that earlier shift as well, Gino. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Saved by that. I would have not had the energy to go for this session. Uh, I'm excited. I was telling Alex and Bray, got the Sony A7C Mark II decked out. I'm just gonna start spamming content now.
Damn.
Be fun. Dude, your setup is clean. I just feel like I'm traveling too much to have like a proper setup right now, but I need a good one.
Yeah, right. Alex also did one that did his setup recently, and Bray
I
has
know.
also a great setup.
I know. You all have really good ones. I noticed that. Good week so far. Not a slam dunk like last week, though. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. Slam dunk in a good way, I'm assuming, for you, Shannon. Also, lovely seeing you, Shannon. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you back. Felt I was the liquidity all week. Guys, I genuinely was the liquidity. Last week was pretty decent, but for those of you that were on some of the segments, I um I had a couple moments where I got stopped out by literally a tick or half a point, and then it just ran to my TP like a few minutes later. So I was actually the liquidity. Yeah, in a good way. Glad to be here. Hell yeah. Happy to have you here, as per usual. Yeah, guys. If I do take some moments, by the way, where I'm not talking, I promise I don't hate you guys. I just kind of need to give my voice a break at some points. So apologies in advance. Getting all my unicorn alerts right now, dude. 1 minute, three
Yeah,
minute.
on the 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see that. I honestly think we could see New York session have a temporary pop. Like it just feels like one of those days New York AM Open is just going to have a super aggressive pop, like bullish late. I'm talking like a 40 to 70 point opening candle, fake us all out into a long signature back for a daily high, and then just sell it off into the new weekly opening gap. It's just going to want, I feel like market still wants to wipe out some liquidity at the highs and then just see a really nice aggressive bearish move into that new weekly opening gap. Still living with T, yes, except I'm just traveling a lot. Miami, just summers for me are a good way for me to travel. Got my grandparents are getting quite old, so the main reason I'm in Europe actually is because once I'm done with like the Ninja Trader event and stuff, I'm going to France to go visit them and surprise them for a bit. So just wanted to spend some time with family. At the end of the day, I could show up to Florida whenever I want, but I'm not always going to be guaranteed time with the grandparents. So capitalizing on that. Do you incorporate any of your options background to futures analysis, gamma exposure? That's a great question. I actually used to originally, and fun fact, I did use gamma exposure a bit. As of right now, no, but I do use similar higher time frame analysis, how I did with options. So it's mostly like an actual technical standpoint. Um, Gamma exposure, no. I used to originally because I also did a little bit of footprint, but nowadays, no. Just to be honest, I do not anymore.
Damn, this unit is gonna play out in the 1 minute
It
and
is actually gonna
trading
play.
into
I'm
the hour of the fair value gap.
looking at this a little too close to open for me, but I think it is.
Yeah, same, same.
But
I
not
wouldn't take that.
not too shabby, especially off the reaction. We have that massive 1 minute gap it filled to close below from the 8:30. Looks not too shabby. Appreciate it, Miami. Also have this big 5 minute unicorn. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't be surprised though, guys, if we see a move. New York AM session has a bit of an aggressive bullish pop into a bearish continuation sequence. Leo, thank you for this morning, dude. Tam, what's up? Thank you for this morning. What's happening, brother? The unicorn we kept mentioning, it's a mythical creature. Juno's the king of that, so I'll leave that one up to him.
So
Lock.
Sloan, it's an entry model. Yeah, you guys did right.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just an entry model that needs like liquidity sweeps and that then following a pattern formation. Uh, you just get like a range, as you can see here on my screen and both screens right now. We use that range for entries um, and trades, basically. Yeah.
And Tam, what about you said thank you for this morning. What was it just the entries or what exactly? Because you said before change the way. I'm assuming that's a positive comment when you said somewhere up here you said you changed my entire POV on this trading stuff. I'm assuming in a positive sense. That's great. Entry for reversion or continuation. You changed the POV of trading with your model low key, like I'm assuming in a good sense. Does it feel easier to read for you? I can't lie. This morning we were spitting some education during London because after those trades, we kind of just were coasting and doing education. So I'm glad you feel that way. Happy to hear it, brother. Well, anytime, Tam. That's what the lab is for, brother. Oh my God. Where can I see market popping up? Like I wouldn't be surprised if we take out some of these yeah, if we sweep out this 15-minute gap, so looking for market closer to like a bullish expansion up into like the 530s, maybe even 540s before we see a bearish move lower here on NQ. I'm also, guys, I've decided I'm officially going to be looking back at I'm finally going back to some commodities. Not gold right now, but I'm gonna start looking at commodities again. I feel like I've been missing out on some good Asia session trades with them, so that's what I'm looking for right now. Especially crude's been playing out super nice. Gold longs will play out nicely today. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't looked at gold too much. I mean, gold is literally a barcode though. Like that 15 minute on gold is disgusting. Ideally look for an expansion higher on GC here, but oh jeepers.
Let's see what Trump wants to say. 9:30.
Yeah. I can see gold looking quite nice, so making its way back up to like the 4370s, 4377. That doesn't look too bad. Do you guys trade in the live room tomorrow? I believe, yeah, I believe I'm live tomorrow as well. I don't know if you are Juno.
I think I'm not tomorrow because I think tomorrow's gonna be Alex during London.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Alex is streaming London. Oh, gee. Oh, because he's in London now. Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Sweet. Are you pulling up?
Yeah, I'm coming not this week, next week for the prop firm thing.
Oh, sick. All right, I'll see you there. Awesome.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
get the hotel this week.
So tomorrow it's Alex for London, and then it's that says it's you and I for New York
For
again.
New York again?
Yeah,
Okay.
I pay Trump people say use unicorn model guys. Pump the indicator up. Holy cow, that hit. I just totally yeah. I forgot that I entered the 15-minute shorts on NQ earlier on my top step, my five fundeds. I just like opened it up and I was up and I was like, oh shit. Forgot I entered the trade on there quick as well. I was phone trading from the gym for that one. I literally just went, I've been driving myself nuts though, like 11-hour plane flight into 4 hours of streams and then just like recording videos. I'm like, I think I actually need to rest. I'm trying to get
Yeah,
back,
yeah, you should be. You should stop for a while because I don't know how you handle it.
dude. A little catch up eventually, but I should chill out. Favorite duo, just beyond. Appreciate it. Much love. Got about 3 minutes here until New York Open. Honestly, it's looking primed for a little pop here, guys. Not even gonna lie. Looks a little primed for a pop. Yeah, so Nolly, just to answer your question again, Alex will be live for London. Juno and I will be live for New York AM session. Except I'll be taking earlier window tomorrow. So be swap, but we'll be doing the sessions again.
Wow, the 1 minute going crazy
I
already.
know, I'm looking at it right now. It's the fake out before we just have a 40, 70 point pop FOMC day. I honestly would love to see a little bullish pop though, because then it'll give me more framework for these shorts.
Hmm.
All right, guys, with about a minute left here to New York Open, all I'm gonna say is don't be an idiot. Sizing correctly. No reason to play the aggressive PA off the 1 minute here, guys. Just follow your rules, man. Leo looks like someone's saucy aunt. You know what? I don't know how I'm gonna take that, but I'm gonna take that in a good way, dude. It's the glasses, dude. I got blue light glasses on because I'm gonna lose my eyesight for the amount I'm looking at screens. Too late not to be an idiot. Well, at least I tried. At least I tried. Best of luck, soldiers. 15 seconds on this. Oh, there goes a bit of a pop already here. Not even at the
Yeah.
open yet. Oh boy. That's already a 40, almost a 40 point pop there. Oh boy. All right, guys. Well, let's see how this plays out. Taps back in the 1 minute unicorn here. Tour played out on the unicorn. Kind of watching here, guys. This might honestly be a short signature here off this aggression. We swept out some relevant highs here, and we're now getting a sisty closure. So I'm not looking to go short yet, but I want to see. I honestly think this might just sell from this open. Taps into our one fair value gap, and there she goes. Yep. Yeah, I honestly think this might just be the sell signature here. Hate to say it. I could take a sisty entry, but I'm gonna wait here just because I'm not too big of a fan of this yet. But yes, looks quite weak as well. Oh yeah, shorts. Fuck, I missed those. Those look great.
We look great, but I don't know, with fucking Trump speaking.
I know. It's difficult for me to frame that. Jeez Louise. Really not a lot to do here, guys. I'm honestly just anticipating this to continue to sell. Not much, not much from it. A 1 minute bearish unicorn that formed off of the open as well there. Hands off from me right now. Just gonna let this, honestly, just gonna see if the sells continues to sell off. How long is Trump speaking? No idea. I actually have no idea. Sorry, brother. That's a wick fill there. Likely gonna head into 2R now off this 1 minute. Jeepers nuts, man. Wow. Okay. Well, there she goes. Well, there's the bullish manipulation I wanted, followed by the tap into that 15-minute and hourly gap into a short sell. Realistically, I probably should have taken a market order off this, but I just don't like entering right at the 9:30. Hello, Auntie. Fuck, everybody's calling me Auntie, dude. It's the glasses. I'm taking them off, man. Damn it. All right, screw you guys. I'm putting on some sunnies instead. That's gonna make me look more like Auntie. Now we're at Rip Vision. No, Vision's
Revision, yeah.
yeah. Fuck me, dude. I can't wait. You look fantastic, though. Thank you, KB. See, KB gets it, guys. All right. Yeah, I missed that. Likely just gonna wait until the new 15-minute print at 45. Now you're the cool auntie. Y'all are so funny, bro. I can't escape the allegation, so I'm just gonna let him. I'm gonna let him be, man. Wowza. Exact game plan I wanted for New York is playing out. I did fumble that. That could have been a nice entry at the open there, but I'm just not gonna chase. I'm gonna watch for the new 15 and c'est la vie, baby. 9:30, 1 minute and gone. I know, right? I saw that manipulation, then I saw the reaction from the 1 minute Sisti here, and that just looked good. Honestly, ES would have been the preferred asset to trade since we had a leading a stronger SMT and a strength switch SMT too, which makes ES significantly higher probability. New print is going to be C3, correct. So the new 15-minute print at the 9:45 will be the start of a new 15-minute candle, aka 15-minute print. We was all calling it, but expected a bit more manipulation before the drop. Yeah, I said 40 to 60 points. What'd we get? That manipulation was 41 points, so on the lower end. Rationing out here, man. It was a great OT. Yeah. Howdy, Dean. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Quite a big 3 minute gap that formed here as well. So if I wanted to, I could look for a trace into that gap, but I think this is just going to continue to sell. Might enter off the minute one FEG. Fair. I mean, micro. You're talking this micro fair value that formed, or the one that formed at the 9:30? Sloan. What's up, brother? All good here yourself? Doing well, dude. Just hanging out, recovering. First bearish minute one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's honestly not a bad take because that's also a 3 minute gap. So likely if you want to see price balance out, I want to see it trace into that 3 minute gap, which is relatively similar to the 1 minute. Also, whoever took GC longs, well done. That was a good entry. All right, there's a trace into the 3 minute gap here.
Now we're gonna create a 5 minute unicorn most likely too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I'm tempted to get in on these shorts, dude. Tap into the 3 minute gap, just immediately reject off that. Oh, I'm not liking this 3 minute now, but ideally strong closure here, guys. Stop at that protected high inside the FVG, target of 1.5, or even target the relevant low here, the 8 o'clock low. It's actually less than 101R, but could be interested in taking that, guys. No trades until 9:45. Yeah, likely. Bro, the stop on that entry, yeah, I mean, it's a little gnarly, yeah. Yes, tagged the 1 minute. NASDAQ, no. Wow. Sell, 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 sell. Well, that's gonna be all right. Well, here comes new weekly opening gap, folks. Hope you're ready. Stay strapped, folks. Too big of a stop for me to want to get in on this. But typically, because it's quite large, 67 point stop here and quite a large target. But this would be kind of the framework I'd be looking for on this trade, folks. I'm mapping it out so you guys can see it. I would grab on retrace, but close overlap 419 will be spicy. It's not a, yeah, I can see it. Just wick filling here, and then I think we're still selling. Yes is weak as well. What's why I'm up to? Rocketeering class. As of right now, I'm on the 3 minute time frame. Looking at the 3 minute. Retrace to the C2 minute 15. I could, I don't know if it's gonna, it'll probably, I want to watch this 15-minute closure and then see a retrace into the EQ, the strong 15. But I don't know if we're gonna get a full trace back into the SISD because that almost would make me feel that the trade would be an invalidation, but I could get behind it. What's it looking like for you, Juno?
Yeah, now we confirmed the 5 minute unicorn. If we can get a retracement into it without taking 755 low, I might even consider like getting into it.
Yeah, strong reaction here on the one. Jeez, strong 1 minute reaction here, guys.
Yeah.
Just tapping into VWAP right now as well. I'm looking at that on trade of 8, folks, if you guys are wondering. Holy cow. Sending it. Tap back, all the way back into this 3 minute imbalance yet again here. So I don't like that. Holy cow. What a move.
Check. So I'm saying something.
Also, we do have to remember, guys, pre-FOMC. Yeah, yes, looks strong with that manipulation too. Looking like it's going to trace back into the 930 high here. Likely an invalidation for these shorts I was looking for. Yeah, definitely. Quite the move off that. Holy cow. All the way back to this 1 minute and 3 minute gap here on NASDAQ, folks.
Thank God I didn't take the 5 minute.
I know, dude. Just like immediate 1 minute invalidate.
Yeah.
Holy cow, it just rocketeered. Not much for me here, guys. Can't lie. Sitting back on this one right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm seeing if we hold this 3 minute gap on NQ, but at this point, it looks like we're just gonna inverse it because ES looks really strong here too. Yeah. Wow. V-shaped reversal. Speak on it. With 5 micros, made 300, then close, dude. As you should. Close it out. This is, yeah, not presentable for me here at all. Not about following us. If you have your own intuition, trade your own intuition. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what to do or what to trade, but if you feel confident in something, please by all means. Wow, full recovery here. Give me just a second.
On my end, yeah, it was the really buy like the strong buyback here. I was really looking forward this 15-minute closure below this low because all that 15-minute closure here would also confirm a 15-minute breaker. So at least on my end, I was really looking forward the 15-minute close before getting into the 5 minute short unicorn here.
This price action is gonna wipe out a few people.
I mean, we are still trading inside previous day range, like, and sometimes when this happens, we have seek and destroy profile, so could be
Yeah.
an option also.
Yep. See if we fail this 3 minute inversion as well. That wouldn't be too shabby. Yeah, full recovery from the 930 move. That's life. Hmm. Oh, we do have a huge hourly SMT with ES at these highs right now. From the 530 high till now, we have a big SMT with ES. Could use this for framework on shorts on ES. I might honestly do that. That's if we confirm it though, guys. Do I consider? I'm not considering long, especially that we have an hourly SMT with yes at the highs. For me, this is a low probability to look for longs. Even though we got the V-shaped recovery, we filled closure back above the 930 high and have an hourly SMT. So I'm more looking for, I honestly think pre-FOMC now, we're just going to see a very, very, very slow move into the lows now. It's hard for me to want to frame longs here, personally. What's the reason for this move up? I don't see it. I don't either, actually. I mean, was Trump speaking this whole time? Could be
I
Trump's.
guess, but I cannot find the
No.
stream. I wanted to see what he was saying.
That's awesome. I didn't see that either. He's speaking at the G7 meeting, is what Grizzly said. Mhm. Looks like we're going to have failed inversion here, so we are going to get a confirmation for lower. Trump talking now. Lovely. Now market's going to go right back to where I wanted it to. Likely the case. SMT is likely going to hold. I think the 945, its new 15-minute print's likely going to hold as a good um it's going to hold as a good protected high here until we grind lower. We're tagging into this 1 minute gap as well, expecting NASDAQ to respect this, but we do have a lot of conflicting imbalances from the 940 into the 943. So we will see, chat. You all right? Gold longs are playing out well here. SMT confirmation on the C2, that protected low stayed. Sticky, sticky. Yeah, there goes that 1 minute gap holding too. So that's going to be
Yeah.
a continuation here if that holds on this 1 minute. And if we can close below 441 here, I might honestly try a light size short here if that confirms, because that's the new 15-minute. It's if that fails to close though, it's also a little it's a little sketchy though. I don't know if I want to take that actually. Not my most preferred. Yeah, it's gonna be failed closure. Scratching that one. That one's off. Hmm. Computer not computing. Computer, send market, give Juno and I a beautiful trade into New York to the new weekly opening gap lows, please. I want high probability. Make this baby absolutely slam lower. Hello? All right, that's a short sequence there on Nasdaq now. Honestly, should have looked to take that entry, guys. I can't lie. That shorts finally look like that. It looks decent. That was a strong closure confirmation below that low as well. So that honestly looks quite decent to add lower here. I'm in shorts. Yeah, I missed that, but this would have taken market order entry here. Stop at this protected high target of 1.5, which lines up really well with the 935 low. So that's going to play out probably almost instantly now. So bit of a fumble on my end here, but that's likely to play. Oh, damn it. That's what I was looking for too. I wanted to see that 1 minute gap hold. And I did finally. We had five failed wick closures above that 1 minute, failed to inverse it, which gave me a good sequence in terms of shorts being in play. So a bit unfortunate, but hmm. Wow, there we go. Well, that's already TP on the shorts. Jeez Louise. All right, well, congrats. Can't see low trade. Apologies, guys. It's just on the. I'll put it here. These are the shorts I wanted, and I missed those entirely. Just got to be frank. C'est la vie, chat. It happens. I wanted that short signature, and I missed the entry. That looks good though. Holy cow, into that protected low. That's exactly the short I wanted when I was saying I wanted to see that 1 minute protected. I wanted to see the 1 minute protected high form in that gap. So all good. Likely heading a lot lower here. As I mentioned, for me, really want to see price make its way to the new weekly opening gap. We're about 200 points away. But I think today with FOMC2, if we get a bearish FOMC, likely going to see a strong move into that. Wow. Beauty. Been used as liquidity on that move lower. Did you try and long that, Arthur, did you try and long it off the 939 low?
Damn, I hate when I really want to see something happening,
I know.
but I can just get anything.
I just fully missed my shorts. I was telling you I wanted to go short off that 1 minute gap and then I just missed it entirely.
The only thing I wanted to see play out was the 5 minute unicorning.
That looked
He
really
got
good.
completely fucked
I
just
know.
going for the high again.
Just fully invalidated in seconds, dude. Bro called it to the T. Yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted. I also, yeah, I mean, we got the bullish manipulation AM session, and now I'm looking for it's just gonna be a continuation lower here into this new weekly opening gap. That's what I wanted. So that's likely what's gonna happen now, but missed that one, so we'll wait until the next. Oh, there's the new 15 minute. That's 10 o'clock open here as well. So I'm gonna see what happens. Sit back and relax, chat. Strong 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock's going to just continue this lower because our next really good draw here lies at the new weekly opening gap. So I feel like I'd be surprised if we make a full 10 o'clock reversal higher. That would surprise me quite a bit. And we have some big 3 minute imbalances that form too, so, or 1 minute and 3 minute imbalances that I'd like to see out of anything we could trace back up into the 400s here. 30,400 to 412, fill this gap and then continue this trend lower. That's what I'd be watching for. Now for the follow through, yep, 10 o'clock's likely going to be a follow through. I'm anticipating because that's now the new 15, so I could look for technically a C3 now since C2's officially given us the confirmation. If we can trace into this 1 minute gap around the 400s, I'll be looking to take a short closure below 345, targeting this new weekly opening gap. And it might be a bit of a risky and longer hold here, but for me, it looks quite high probability that we're just going to send this move lower. All right, tagging this 1 minute gap for me, would ya? If you're not gonna do anything, at least tagging this 1 minute gap.
What
Limited
am I
concurrence is
doing?
nice.
I'm also looking for something similar as Leo, but I'm looking into this 1 minute unicorn that we formed after sweeping the 930 high. But I guess we're not gonna get an entry.
Oh my God, dude, it's just sending, dude. Didn't even tap of the gap. Well, dude, the short signature I wanted. Fucking A, man. Well, the good news is I'm up from London session, but god damn it, dude. I wanted this so bad. All right, guys. That's part of the game, though. I'm not gonna force anything here, but it is a little. It's more of a funny, frustrating for me, just because at the start of the segment with Juno, we were both talking about wanting to look to go short here, and surprise, surprise, shorts are now fully in play. So, um, bit of a leg lower here now for sure. But that's c'est la vie, chat. That is life. Wow. It's just nice to know that the conviction was at least there. Well, not exactly. Liquidity happened the same as you on Monday. Stopped an immediate move in my direction. Class. Market makers are watching you. I already got some designer to hold on my pants. All right, now we're tracing back into the woman of gap here. I someone wishing I look better when I'm doing. Sorry for the screenshots. I'm just kidding.
No, not yet, Seafair. No. Like I'm really hesitating so fucking much.
I know. They tied back into the woman of gap. Now we're respecting it. I just still I really think the clearest draw for me lies the new week opening gap. If we don't get it today, I reckon FOMC will get it there today. Unless we have a bullish FOMC, which could be the case too, since it was somebody on stream this morning told me, oh, I think it was your tweet. Was it your tweet, Juno, in regards to FOMC?
Yeah, I
Like
tweeted one yesterday.
the
Yeah.
the the 45 sessions and it did the opposite
Yeah.
of the FOMC move.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah, that's something to pay attention for today, guys, through data, back data there. Yeah, that's something to pay attention for. But I'd like to see the new weekly opening gap beforehand because we're not, I mean, we're less than 200 points off. It might be a little ambitious on me to want to see that, but I really do think that it's very feasible for us to see market make its way into this. Sorry about all the sniffling by the way, guys. They cannot escape it. Summer wrist not look better.
Good to see, Dylan. I guess as you can see today happen, I guess avoiding like anything that shows like right at 9:30 would be like okay, unless it's something extremely clear, like you have a great idea that I don't know, we tap into a high time and fair value gap or something like this, and you really believe into the trade. I would say like lately for me, uh 9:30 has not been like the best when it comes to unicorns, of course. Uh but besides that, like 4 p.m., I don't think there's like any time window that you should avoid. And same for London. Um Pay attention to 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. during London, but yeah, and then 10 a.m. should be fairly good during New York for unicorns.
Just keeps tracing. No, it's just barcoding a bit. You could scan this out at Tesco's, guys. This would actually show up as like a potato on Tesco's. Just a heads up. Jeez Louise, 30 point, 20 point pop there.
Did you enter trade unit? No, no, no. I'm not getting it yet. I'm actually scared that this is gonna be doing this. Like we're now gonna go up, like looking for something higher, and then go back lower. I don't know. I'm just scared.
It's hard to, it looks like it now too. We're barcoding with slight bearish intent now. Or bullish intent. I'm not a fan.
Faith over here. Luck with it. Oh, fair. Okay. That changes a bit, the sentence.
Yeah, I'm likely hands off here for right now. I'll be like back 1 second. I'm just gonna refill my water bottle. Production will be right back, like 2 minutes.
Okay. Like, of course, the trade doesn't look bad. Um, let's see, this is 15. Good reaction so far right now. Without into the 5 minute fair value here. Checking the 30 seconds because like we tapped into the 5 minute fair value. We had also the unicorn here in the 1 minute. Maybe I can look for something on the 30 seconds, looking for a continuation lower. Trump speech is over. Okay, good. Some Doge on the 5 minute. Yeah, that's crazy.
Alrighty, we're back. Sorry, folks. Just need to refill my water bottle there. So I'd survive this segment, we'll say.
So yeah, boys, I think it's gonna be over for me. I don't wanna like be a risk on here with FOMC like coming in a few hours. So I guess I'm done for the day.
Alrighty,
Um,
dude. Catch you soon.
yeah, wishing you the best luck with it. Hope you recover, Leo.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'll see you at the
And
Prop from Expo, dude.
yeah, yeah, see you next week.
Yes,
Thank you so
sir.
much, everyone. See you on the next one, probably tomorrow. Bye, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah, it's not much for me here, to be frank. Juno always releasing some sauce. I have to be there with Juno on that, though. That 5 minute unicorn looked pretty nutty, I can't lie. I was also looking to go short around that area, and that 1 minute candle that just immediately had like a 40.1 minute candle that just invalidated that signature for us. A bit unfortunate, but super solid nonetheless. I mean, the move played out. What we wanted played out. We wanted a long signature. I wanted a bullish manipulation to a bearish expansion into new weekly opening gap. And surprise, surprise, we ended up getting exactly that. Although we weren't able to confirm entries on this, besides this 1 minute here, but like, although there wasn't confirmation because market was kind of running away from us, it's still nice to see that market's playing out kind of how we're intending, right? And so that's the reality of it. Also, apologies, I have hiccups now. I drank water too quick, so I have some hiccups. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging out now, guys. We'll see what happens kind of with the rest of the session here. I'm expecting it to be quite slow. Gold's going to make its way back up until the 8:45 highs and then likely 9 a.m. highs from Tuesday. And Nasdaq here, Nasdaq could really do anything. We're forming, as I mentioned, with the new 15-minute open, we're likely just going to see a trace into the EQ this 15. So here we're actually tagging into the 15-minute EQ as we speak. So I'm anticipating trace into the EQ, reject off the EQ, and then a move into this new weekly opening gap. Whether or not we hit it today, I do think that by end of this week, we will see the new weekly opening gap be met at some point. So that is currently what I'm watching for market to do is my game plan. So we'll see. But nice reaction. Dude, I honestly think I want to build a model off of scalping. Leo, can we long on GC? No. Entry was ages ago, man. You should have been entered like at 4:45 a.m. But honestly, I want to see if I can build a scalping bot or scalping bot off of the EQ because it's just so solid. It's so solid. Yeah. So right now we see, yeah, because we rejected well off the EQ. I'm hoping that holds. If EQ can hold, I really want to see if we can frame an expansion. Look for some SMT and frame an expansion on the lower leg here. We do have a 1 minute. Ooh, that's equal highs. Nope, not equal highs. Slight SMT at Nasdaq's leading here, but this looks good here. I'm curious to see what happens. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, seeing an expansion higher here. Because also what this could be, yo, how we doing, go, Marco, dude? We read today like a fucking printer, dude. Marco, we are on fire. I was at the gym and on my way, I had to Uber to the gym because I'm in London. I don't have a car rental here. But on the way to the gym, 15-minute tag into this 15-minute gap, limited the 60, filled in and out in like 10 minutes, 41 points on NQ there. Also, London session today absolutely smashed me some 3 minute longs, continuation longs into the 12 o'clock relevant high here, legit high a day. Tag that out. Both of these live on London session, live on London's, or this is actually alerted, but not live here. And then this 1 minute short, which the unfortunate side of this 1 minute short is I was messaging on Discord and I missed my market order entry. I was telling chat, I was like, guys, I want to see a 1 minute short off this gap because we had five failed weight closures and above. So I was like, dude, I got to see if I can grab a short. Immediate 1 minute reaction on the fifth reaction or fifth reject. Missed it. Like I missed that entire short, which I wanted into the 939 high, lows. Unfortunate, dude, but we're cooking, stacking bags. I'm on a hot streak, so I'm not trying to get too egotistical. I'm gonna say we're floating. We're doing good. We're in a flow state, but it's a calm flow state. I don't want to get my ego up. Flow state. I've also been tagged out by a quarter tick, by a quarter point by a few ticks at some points though. So it's not perfect. I'm not a perfect trader, but we're definitely getting some sauce. How's it going with you though, Marco? What's poppin'? Dude, I love seeing you in these streams, man. Hell yeah. Also, we have to link at some point. Like, I don't care if we go on a small run, whatever pace, somewhere, grab some lunch, dude. We gotta link at some point, Marco. It's gotta happen, man. Some point here, dude. Getting ready for the Ninja Trader event tomorrow with Kane and the boys. It's gonna be sick. I'm amped. So I'm just trying to get my body better though. I've been napping in between trading today because I'm a little sick. It's not like sick, it's more just congestion. But yeah, 100% enjoy it though. Those losses will come, but hey, winning streaks are always fun. Yeah, absolutely. And yes, but you ever get out to Florida? Dude, I'm T-Trade's roommate. I'm based in Tampa. I'm just traveling because I'm visiting like my grandparents are getting old, so I'm visiting them in Europe right now and then spending time with the missus as well, and then obviously the Ninja Trader event. So I'll be in Florida quite often, dude. I don't know whereabouts you're based. I'll be based in Tampa. You guys going to be live streaming? Who? Me? I'll be streaming. I'm streaming. I think I'm streaming once or twice every single day. I've been nonstop recently, so we'll be golden. Moving to Florida? Yeah, Darian, I'm teased. Wait, why did I think you lived in LA? I mean I live okay, well, I have a place in the Bay, like San Francisco, And then I'm looking to get a temporary lease in London because, dude, I swear, London put something in the air, man. I trade so good at this time zone because when I'm West Coast, I have to wake up. I'm up at like 4:35 a.m. almost every single day, so I can do pre-market trades with you guys. But when I'm abroad, it's like 7:45 a.m. Roll out of bed at 6:30, make some breakfast and a coffee, trade London session, hit the gym, get some work done, film some videos. Boom. 2 o'clock hits, New York session, or even 1 o'clock. Electric. You guys gonna be live streaming the Ninja event. I don't know. I have no idea what the game plan is with that. I'm just pulling up. There's gonna be like a speaker panel and stuff, which I believe they'll probably be recording, but. Yeah, no, so you're not wrong, Marco. I'm based in California, but I'm making the slow move over to Florida here because I'm can't lie, I'm getting destroyed by I got destroyed by California taxes last year. Only so much I could do to limit my taxes, but at the end of the day, California got me. We need to keep those jeans in California. Bro, that's a crazy bar, Darian. I have a place in Fort Myers just south of Tampa. Oh, no way. Dude, hell yeah. Bro, I'll have the link for sure then. I also think I want to film a podcast segment with you, dude. Like do something. I feel like you and I would just vibe it out. Electric. Got my feet in this. Ba 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 da da. Oops, let's remove this follower here. I'll say going to California CST was amazing for my sleep. Dude, I was sleeping so good in Florida just because of the like guys, the thing is, I could go to bed earlier, but my mind works a million miles a second. Like I always have a video idea, a reel, or like messages or like one-on-one clients. Like I've got a whole mix of things. And so like when I was East Coast, I was able to still get good sleep because I could be in bed at 12, but then wake up at 8 and still be able to catch 8 hours of sleep. And for me, like 7.5 is so good. Got to get you on the live stream one day for you. Oh yeah, dude, 100%, Marco. Yeah, I now I'll be able to. I'll actually have to message you about that. 100%. That'd be sick. I don't think we are getting that move lower for AM session. So Arturo, watch this, right? In the past 45, Juno, I mentioned a statistic, past 45 FOMCs from 2016, the initial move pre-FOMC ends up not being the real move. So if we get this bullish sentiment right now, I'm not trading this. I'm expecting bearish FOMC trace into the new weekly opening gap. Look at this daily profiling. Respecting the EQ, we formed a top out on the daily wick. The nearest draw is not the relevant high here on Tuesday highs. Look at the difference. We want to make our way to Tuesday highs right now. Look at what we have to move to. Tuesday highs, we're gonna have to move a full 400, whatever, 400 and well, from current price, 500 points. We want to make our way to the new weekly opening gap, probably about 500 points as well. 289. Where's the most relevant draw in new weekly opening gap? For me, I want to see price move over there. I'm fine. If this continues back into the EQ of the daily range, I have no issue with that. That just means I'm going to be more keen on looking for a bearish FOMC. Yeah, Marco, I meant to message you about that, dude. I have to text you my number. Yeah, that'd be sick. Be electric. Out of my way, this feeling. What indicator do you use for SMT? Oh, a guy on Twitter told me to use it. Bands SMT indicator. It's quite nice. Whenever you're down, we can do live stream or even my channel. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'm game. I'm literally game for either. That'd be awesome. Let's do it 100%. Super down for that. I use it's completely free. The bands indicator. Leo, my man, Bilal is back and ready to rumble. What's up, brother? Also, if you guys want to know what I'm doing, I'm getting a 2FA here. I can't lie, I'm gonna scale in a little more now. I've been kind of rocking some good trades recently, So I'm looking to load up on two more Lucid accounts. So I'm gonna get two more Lucid evals, and I think I might finally pop my head into the Apex scene a bit, guys. I want to just scale a bit, and then also I'm gonna try my best here, guys. But I'm really gonna see if I can increase my size on my personal. Right now, I do like maximum 6K risk on the personal. I want to see if I can pop that up to like 10K risk. Lucid Pad hit this morning, solid firm. Yeah, Lucid's great. Like I'm affiliated with them. I mean like affiliate code. I make nothing from chat. It's so funny. Like I promote affiliates and I like actually don't make anything from affiliates. But Lucid I've heard is really good. I've also traded them before. I've gotten like six payouts from Lucid. Four payouts from Lucid. Um, so I need to get back on them. I thought you maxed out on Lucid accounts already. No, no, no. I was originally maxed on the Lucid accounts and I liquidated them before my fifth payout. I didn't want to get moved to live on the flexes, so I liquidated them and I gave myself like a month break. Well, I liquidated three of them and I have two. I won four Apex evals at the morning. I was down 1,000, started trading with you and I'm back up 1,600. Damn. Did you take the shorts, KB? What'd you do? I lived in San Diego for a few years and I do not miss trading in Cali, dude. But San Diego, man, like it's freaking San Diego, you know? I'm not gonna complain about being an SD, dude. SD's great. Also, yeah, guys, I know I look like somebody's aunt right now, but I'm gonna whip on my blue light glasses. You guys gotta realize I'm post nap or post gym, post nap, trying to get over this sickness, dude. So I've been in the rut today, but we're still trying to crank out some stuff, man. Gold longs played out. Yeah, those gold longs look great. I told you we're looking those 9 o'clock highs from Tuesday and those 8:30s. Like that entry was great. I honestly, had I not been in an entry, I would have dared. And that was a crazy bar, by the way. Getting some miles in recently. I actually am. Yes, sir. I brought my trainers abroad too. So I ripped a little. I mean, I did a micro run today because I've been sitting like 11-hour plane flight. 5 hours of streams yesterday, work for like 5 hours on like videos and client calls and stuff. So I've been had to get a little shakeout. So yeah, I got a not anything crazy. I got like a 2.5 mile in today. The little push day, 2.5 mile run, and then I'm gonna go climbing, depending on how my body feels. How tall are you, Leo? I'm 6'5". Gymming Eve when sick, you're so disciplined. I didn't do anything crazy. Don't think I like, I wasn't killing my body. I like did general weights. I did like more I mean, a little bit heavier on bench because that felt fine. Light on cardio. But I did some shoulders, some tries, some chest. Kept it more volume based instead of intensity and weight, just because I know I'm not feeling too well. So I also do need to recover a bit. Also, I do need to say this, guys. We have an SMT and gap fill right now with ES, which I like. So at this point, like I think looking for a long signature continuation sequence doesn't look like the worst thing ever. I'm not too keen on it yet, but just letting you guys know, SMT and gap fill is a good continuation sequence for markets. Did you consider playing basketball? I played basketball. Yeah, I played basketball throughout high school. Fun fact, guys, I was committed to run in college, but before I used to run the 400 meter and the 1600 to stay fit for basketball season. Fun fact. And was originally committed to run in college. Ended up tearing my PCL, not super fun. And decommitted from that, focused on school and played basketball. I wanted to either play basketball or run in college. So I did. Can you just keep doing PAs, max payouts, and not really go into live? No, you get moved to live from them. I've gotten relatively lucky. I feel like if I posted my payouts a lot, I'd already be moved on some. But mile PR is 4 minutes, 21 seconds, 0.17 milliseconds, 4:21:17. Sophomore year of high school, and then 400 meter PR is 49:54. So I had some wheels on me back in the day. I did a mile test. When was it? Like a month and a half ago. And I was still sub 5. It was 4:47. So I still got it in me. But no, I'm in no way any near 420 shape right now. Raised your brother, my parents, dude. My goats. My absolute goats. Full ride gold scholarship, then went military and said, "Oh, that's sick." How was the experience in the military, KB? Goddamn you savage. You watch track, dude. Of course I do, man. I've been watching. I've mostly NCAA, but yeah, when trials come around for sure. Mostly actually paying attention to track nowadays because track's quite exciting. Noah Lyles just PR'd 15.4 on the 150-meter PR. He got a world record on the 150-meter dash. How much time it took you for your first payout in future props? I can't lie, guys. I come from a full-time options background, so for me it was quite quick. It took me about 2 months to get my first payout, but that's because I came from a discipline options background, and hence why I'm full-time futures now is not having to deal with theta decay, delta, anything like that. Choosing my right contract just made the analysis side a lot easier to follow. What about you, Marco? You following? To make his return. He should be returning soon. I know, dude. I'm sure he's been doing like the Norwegian 4x4, like spamming that. He's nuts. I want to see him. I want to see him PR on the 2 mile. I need to see him PR on the 2 mile. It's gotta happen, man. It's just gotta happen. Also, guys, like the reason why I'm not trading, like I'm not gonna trade this PA man, right? Like there's no sauce for me. There's no sauce, you know. Military had its ups and downs. Visited over a dozen countries and drank a lot of beer. I want sub 326 out of him. I want a world record. I think it's in the playbook. It's in the playbook. It's Jacob, dude. Jacob, whatever you want to say. Jacob. Some people go Jacob. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. World record would be electric, dude. Oh, 326 would be nuts. I can't even fathom 326. I watched his 3000 meter. Yep. Dude's got an insane kick leg as well. One of the most insane. I know his last 250 of every race is just a spectacle. This guy can shred. It's crazy too, because typically, like when I used to run track, like even the mile PR, you stiffen up on your last 400 quite a lot. But Jacob literally, he looks. I mean, his face doesn't, but he just relaxes. Like he can sit into that pace and he'll be going, sub 57 on his last 400 or sub 58 and just crank it. It's nuts. It's crazy. I think he split a 150 800 to close it. Yeah, I know. Absolutely insane. 55 second per 400 meter on the last 800 is just diabolical. Yeah, yeah, it's unbelievable. Really not a lot for me to trade here, guys. We're gonna confirm. We've got this SMT here. For me, it just looks like this is just going to be deep retrace, and we're going to continue until we reach into this daily EQ, or we finally get a continued short move into that new weekly opening gap. But for me, there's not a lot of reason for me to want to trade this PA. There's really no framework here. Overall, in bullish below previous day low, I do like to see price back to all-time high. It's swept. Yeah. For me, I see that too, but I also like the fact that we have SMT at the highs and also have formed a wick on the new daily candle. It's like tag into daily low, potentially see new weekly opening gap, and then target all-time highs. I can't lie, I'm a little bit more on bearish. I'm more bearish sided today. I gotta be so frank. I'd like to see new weekly opening gap. It's a bit ambitious because it's still over 400 points of a move here or 350, but that daily wick below the EQ there and discount for a short sell we see later today with FMC. Yeah, FMC could really take this two different directions because you're absolutely right. We could see FMC pop above EQ, and if we close this daily above the EQ, I'm targeting all-time highs. But if we see this fake out, this bullish move fake out. I wouldn't be surprised if we see bearish FOMC and tag in a new weekly opening gap. So there's two sides to this market for sure, but I like what I'm seeing, man. There's no complaints. As long as we're both winning, I got no complaints, man. Big telltale with news. Oh, I know. We had Trump talking FOMC today, and already quite an expansive session. Like it's a fun one. When are you streaming on IE next, Marco? Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the segments. Let's get the lab to 4K by next week. And I said it by next week. I want lab at 4K. Lab live at 4K. Also, boys, I'm so amped. After I'm done, I'm gonna go take a little nap, and then I'm gonna rip some filming on the Sony A7C. I'm like geeking. I need to get this thing out. Like taking the dog for a walk, dude. This camera's like I'm on stream. It's calling my name, man. EBHS stream. I don't have a specific schedule. Yeah. Outside of the lab streams, I'm the same way, Marco. I'm the same way. There's a 1 minute bearish unicorn. Honestly, doesn't look too shabby. I just because we do have hourly open high low close sweep here. We don't have an active SMT at these highs, but it doesn't look too like the worst. Oh, I need to take these off for a sec. I honestly love that. Yeah, I'm kind of in that realm as well. Probably tag into a 3 minute gap here. Yeah, we're just wick filling on the 3 minute and rejecting off the 30 minute EQ here. Likely, guys, I think that's going to be the closure for my New York AM session. I'm going to stay on for a bit, maybe do some tape reading. If we can hold an SMT within this unicorn, I might look to take a short back below here. Might look to take light size short, but I can't lie, guys. I've already hit my trade limit for the day. 3 for 3 on the day as well. I want to say one thing as well. I know we have 129 of us in here, but genuinely, folks, I just can't stress it enough. I know it's very easy for me to showcase all the wins, but a lot of you on these streams also recognize that I'm not a perfect trader. Like you have seen me take plenty of losses on stream. Seen me take plenty of wins on stream. There's a lot of reason to believe in the fact that I'm not a perfect trader. Like I'm consistent and I follow my rules, I follow my risk accordingly, which is why I'm able to be so consistent, but I'm not a perfect trader by any means. Also, I won't lie. I think I'm going to take these 1 minute shorts. I'm going to put limit at the 60. If we don't get filled, it's faith telling me that I shouldn't be taking this short, but this short looks too good to pass up on. Losses happen. Losses are part of the game, right? It's a consistency game. If you can make it past the losses, like I think this is one of the best perspectives that I heard somebody say the other day, actually. I saw this on social media and I thought this was a great reel. But they mentioned the fact that think of this, right? You have a 3 day green streak and you take one loss. So immediately your first trade of the day is red, right? Also, we'll see if we get tagged at 60 here. I do have my limit there. If not, this is likely going to run without me and I'm okay with that. Let's say you have 3 green days in a row, right? And you take your fourth day is a loss. Your first trade is a loss on the day. You have two options here. You can trade again, you can follow your risk and then close it out if it's a second loss, or close it out at a break-even day if that win is a win, right? Or you can overtrade and you can risk the chance of blowing your account. And once you blow your account, I'm tagged in this by the way. Once you blow your account, look at this. Minimum of 2 days to pass an evaluation, minimum of 3 to 5 days to get a payout. So if you accepted one red day, all you're doing now is you're just setting yourself back by 1 day. But if you overtrade and oversize and anticipate trying to get that red day or that red trade back green, and you blow your account, you've not only set yourself back 1 day, you set yourself back 7 days, minimum of 5 days with a max of like 7 to 30 days for a payout, right? And so that's the issue that a lot of you face is you forget about that. You get so fixated on the idea of wanting to see green because it's a good color to see that you set yourself back on the progress, right? Instead of just taking that loss, accepting that one loss, now you've overtraded. Now you've broken your rules. Now you've no longer defined an entry system and are trading purely with anticipation of wanting to see that P&L go green. And so think about it. If you're red today, stop trading. If this market isn't presentable, stop trading. Do you want to set yourself back 1 day, or do you want to set yourself back 7 days or 30 days or even a month, right? Because you're never guaranteed to pass that evaluation. You're also never guaranteed to get a payout on that evaluation. So would you rather maximize your chances of passing that eval and then keeping that risk management into a funded and securing a payout? Most of us would say yes, right? So that's all. Also, I am in on this trade, and this is looking juicy. This is juicy, guys. This is juicy. I got filled on my limits. A lot of people will miss what you just said. You're able to follow your plan and rules that alone will bring so much more consistency. Absolutely. I take losses, guys. I'm not perfect. Markets have been more presentable for my entry signatures and my model recently. And so I'm happy about it, right? But that's not the reality. I'm in this trade. If you're wondering, by the way, I'm in this trade with 5 micros. 5 micros. I'm taking a 5 mic. If this hits, guess what? That's over a $500 trade. If I lose, guess what? It's like a $300 loss. So be it, right? So be it. It's like a $330 loss. I'm up big on the day because I've smashed 3 really good trades, but I know my risk now. This is going to be my final trade of this segment and likely of the day, and I'm going to take the rest of the day off and enjoy. What we do on our red days determines our future. My quote that I've said, I could not even tell you how many times. If you cannot accept a red day, you do not deserve a green streak or a green day. If you can't accept the idea of seeing P&L red, you shouldn't accept a green day, right? You shouldn't be able to accept it because now if you get a green day, that's luck of the draw. How do you expect yourself to hold that long term? The reality is you're not going to be able to. You can get lucky, and there's a lot of people. I've worked with a ton of one-on-one clients that have secured 10, 20, 30K in payouts purely based off of luck because they decided to size heavy and maybe market was in their favor. And congrats to them, but the reality is that's not how trading is. Trading is going to reward those that have patience and the people that truly are okay with accepting when market is against them in favor, right? Some of you, most of us here, we've applied for jobs, you've gotten rejected, you've sent in applications. Most of the time, you accept that. You guys don't flip out and start, going to their front door, banging on them, talking to the CEO. Also, I know I'm spitting right now, but this is fucking printing. Give me this. This is. I think we're gonna get tagged out in this next 1 minute here. This looks juicy. I forgot to record it. I forgot to record it. That's a fumble. I forgot to record it, but that's okay. That's all right. I wanted a reel out of that because this is a good short, but that's all right. That's all right. Production timestamp, by the way, entry at 10:38. Entry at 10:38, exit likely going to be at 10:41. All right, let's see if we get tagged here. Bang, there we go. Oh my God. Computer, send this to 2R. Thank you, computer. 1.5R secured on this trade. Oh my God, 4 for 4. Oh my God. All right, that's it. All right, on to the next now. Well, that was a good trade, guys. That's 500. Oh my Lord. That was 500. Oh my jeez. $550 off the rip. Okay. Well, GG's. Thank you. NASDAQ, come again. I appreciate it. 1 minute SMT with ES at those highs, followed by a sequence confirmed at the 60. What a day. Juno. Juno, I know for a fact your ass took that as well. Computer. Earlier in the stream, I was saying computer. Bless Juno and I with the 2 hour trade, 1.5 hours secured. That's the end of my session, guys. So I'm likely going to hop out in a few minutes. I just want to sit and talk with you guys for a sec because I do enjoy these psychology talks quite a bit. Up 2K following your call outs, Liv. Thank you so much. KB, happy to hear it, but I do have to ask, do you understand why I am trading? It's cool that you follow the call outs, but are you understanding my why? Why did I take that trade? Why did I take this trade, KB? That's a question for you. Bro, TBH, close this already. Finally something worth. I know, right? Thank you, computer. Chat, I hate to be this because this feels very Furu-esque, but I want to know if you took this trade type of one in chat. I just want to know. I want to know. Hi, Leo, what's up, clone? Leo, you don't trade Le Model anymore? Bro, this is Le Model. Mahi, what are you talking about, bro? That was a Le Model. Just come on came on stream and saw you took the same trade. Yes, sir. One. I'm curious to know, type of one. I just want to see who's taking. I was already in. Miami's on it. Look at that. Stopped out 1 point or taking out 1.5R, immediately back to break even. Ay caramba. All right. Well, don't want to get voyage. There we go. I just closed and saw it. I'm happy I'm learning the model. There we go. I was a bit confused and end up taking it. Mahi, all good, dude. Ask me any questions. Yeah, brother. Bro, how do you execute trades? It sounds like you just tell your computer to put limits. Trade I just put limits on Trade. You watched Mbappe yesterday? Missed the game, dude. I was so not feeling well, so I went to bed. I need to watch the highlights. But I'm sure Mbappe was cooking, eh? My brother. Allez les bleus. Well, guys, um, can't lie. If you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Wait, let me do this. Production 1.5 hour short trade entry 10:30. Exit. One sec. I'm letting production know about this trade. Exit 10:40, 10:41 m. Studio. All right. Awesome. That was sick, guys. GG's, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah. Leo got a nice video too. Gonna tag you on Insta. Hell yeah, traders too. I appreciate it. I'll make sure I repost. Yeah, guys. Also, if you guys ever follow kind of the trades I'm taking, don't hesitate to tag me on social media. I like the testimonials, guys. It's cool. I like to see that you guys are learning from me because you guys got to realize my basically my only income is trading. Like genuinely, when I mean full-time trader, my only income is trading. I'm dead ass. So it's nice to know when I get testimonials from you guys because like I'm gonna be transparent, guys. I'll be so frank here. I'm affiliated with Lucid, right? Like I have a Lucid affiliate code and I post it on my Instagram story once a day on my mother's life. I've made a grand total of 900 bucks on Lucid affiliates, which is a lot, don't get me wrong, but I've been affiliated with them for a few months. So like I don't make jack from affiliates. It's literally just from trading. So it's cool to know that when I'm on these streams and I'm teaching you guys how to trade and I'm going live, um, you guys get viewers up on YouTube, then you'll be paid that way as well. I mean, I don't get paid by YouTube now. No. I don't get paid by YouTube. Not at all. This ain't my channel. Um, but yeah, guys, super solid short there. Sure, you're not a perfect trader. There's no perfection in this, but you're consistent, which is the nearest that comes to perfection in this business. Absolutely. Not saying the lab doesn't pay me. I'm just saying YouTube. Like, I'm not getting paid from the lab live YouTube. The lab is homies, dude. Absolutely. I'm a paid streamer, but like when you compare my business to like business income, like my personal endeavors and then the lab and stuff, like my trading income's like 95% of my monthly income. So, and a lot of it comes from personal and payouts. So, yeah, guys, I can't lie, man. I'm hopping off, dude. Just lost funded today on gold trade. Been taking small trades, but still losing streak. Akash, I'm assuming you don't have a defined entry signature. Emphasis on small trades. You're probably not taking good small trades. Like you're probably scalping high PA. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, guys. Can't lie. I'm hopping off this, John, man. I'm gonna take a nap. Is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Um, you ever trade FOMC? God no, dude. Hell no. Ah, JL's here, bro. JL, why are you tuning in late, bro? No, I'm joking. Much love. Love you, brother. Wait, let me do this real quick. Ah, show keyboard. Wait, one sec. Akash, you seem like you need some advice, brother. So message me on Discord. Add me on Discord and DM me. I just put my Discord in chat, by the way. So if you guys want, DM me on Discord if you have any questions, like just personal questions. I've got some time today to just kind of run through DMs and see if I can help out in any way. Got some time. Holy cow. All right, somebody spoke. Jesus Christ, dude. Who just spoke? Who just spoke? That was like a 70-point drop in like 2 seconds. What the fuck? Holy cow, it's a 100-point candle. Love you, Leo. Great. Oh my God, who's speaking, bro? Dude, is Trump still speaking, man? We don't even have an FM. Bro, 150-point candle in like 2 seconds. All right, well, I'm gonna cut it off there, guys. I'm locked out. Hell no, I'm not trading this. God no. Love you, Leo. Great stream, Shaki. Oh shit, hit the wrong button and sold too many contracts. Guys, Juno was the whale, by the way. Juno accidentally put in a $400 million short signature. It might have been me as well. I pitched in 200 mil. So sorry about that, guys. I got a little antsy to see these shorts play out. Well, Trump has been live for a while now. I was short from the 60s. The fuck. So I'm assuming you're out of the shorts now, Marco, eh? Out of way. Dinner on Marco tonight, guys. Dinner on Marco tonight. Let's go. I'll take Italian. I'll take Italian. Actually, no, Marco's got the wifey cooking him up some sauce, dude. You don't even need dinner. Just added you on Discord. Send me a message. I've got 166 friend requests. So message me and I'll check my message requests. I'll type it again. Could somebody actually? I'll just do it. It's Leo8684 with two O's. That was random as fuck. Yeah, I mean, GG's to you, Marco. Brother just got paid. I'm assuming you're out of those now, eh? Have a blessed day, everyone. Hey, you as well, Miami. Guys, I'm hopping off though. I'm off the chats, man. We chefed it up today. I can't lie, guys. We chefed it up today. I'm feeling like a killer. I'm feeling like a killer today. I'm feeling good. Been feeling good all week. I mean, not physically, but I'm good. I'm out now. Talk soon, bro. Enjoy the day. You as well, brother. Have a good one. Alrighty, guys. There, bro. This is so inspiring. Yeah. I'm happy to hear it. Let's go. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm off. I honestly couldn't be more transparent with you guys on these trades. If I'm going to be even more transparent, as of right now, currently, Top Step fundeds are up 2.8K today. The rest of my fundeds are up 1,700, and my personal account's up 4.5K. So big day today. Big day. Says you need to add me in order to send a message. Make sure you're messaging the right person because I don't think that's the case. What's your Discord? I got you. What's your Discord, brother? I think it's because I'm in streamer mode or something. Wait, how do I get out of that? No, I'm not in streamer mode. How much were you risking? Well, this is after I took four trades today. I'm 4 for 4 on the day. Or three trades, 3 for 3 on the day, but I missed this 1 minute. But I'm 3 for 3 on the day. Also, new weekly opening gap. Uh-oh. Anyone on the PM session? Believe Alex? Don't quote me on that. Maybe Alex on PM session? The fo. Karn, depends on this. This was a 5 micro trade here. So I was risking about 400 on this trade, roughly. Do you teach how you trade? Absolutely. Yeah, Alex PM suite. Thanks, Juno. Yeah, Alex is in PM session, guys. Wouldn't be, guys. I'm telling you now. I told you from the start of the stream, new weekly opening gap. That's what I want to see. New weekly opening gap. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry. I'm hopping off here, man. I know we have 10 minutes left in the segment, but I ain't trading this, man. I'm up. We're good. We're good. You see my Discord name? Um, what's your Discord name, dude? I have no idea. KB, I don't. Make sure you do two O's, by the way. LEOO8684 is my Discord. LEOO8684. That's the Lunar Gambit. Oh boy, I have 166 requests, brother. Let me try. I see Lunar Gambit. All right, I just added you back. Sweet. Alrighty, guys. I'm off. I'm off. Thank you all again for a great session, everybody. I'll see you all. I'm live tomorrow for same session. I'll be live for New York session. So I'll see you guys there. But much love, everybody. Thank you guys. Auntie, I'll type it again one more time. It's a lowercase L, but it's a lowercase L. But yeah, that's it. Alrighty, guys. Much love, everybody. Thanks for tuning in as per usual. And without further ado, I will see you on the next stream. Great segment, great trades, good analysis, good psychology talk. Marco, thanks for tuning in again. Juno, Darian, all you lovely people. Thank you guys for staying consistent, hopping on these streams with me. Makes me feel like we actually have a fun community. So it's really fun to stream when you guys are engaged in chat, asking questions, everything like that. So I'm off. I'm going to go take a nap again. And much love, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now. Alrighty. We are